Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin dropping and dropping and dropping. It's not that we didn't expect it, but it is happening faster than I thought. I expected a corrective move to the upside. It hasn't happened yet. It will be interesting to see how the market is going to react when the US stock market opens in a few hours. That is typically the time with the highest volatility, and we are just hovering above a very, very important support level for Bitcoin. If we're going to drop below that, then we can really say hello to our target area sooner than later. At the moment, we are still hovering above the 33k level, but we're getting so close now. And again, I'm quite pleased that the overall correction is taking place. We've been talking about that so long, and Bitcoin has really taken a long time and has really waited a long time to really continue the correction. We were in a very long upward sloping channel, and it has finally dropped to the downside. That is really good for the chart. That is healthy for the chart. We've been talking about that since November. Irrespective of anything that's going on in the world, we didn't care about inflation, didn't really care about all the other developments. We just purely focus here on the chart, try to keep it objective, because all the other things that are happening in the world, they have a rather subjective effect, and they don't give you any price targets. So we really try to keep it here objective and stick to the rules of the Elliott Wave method, and then mix it with other TA tools to really come to the best possible conclusion here, at least as good as possible in the current market conditions. And I still had on the chart my last video the green target area up here. I've taken it out now. Don't think that impressive corrective move to the upside is going to happen. I've relabeled the chart a little bit. I think we have to go that way. And overall, just to be clear, it doesn't change anything in terms of the targets. It is just a little bit of a different layout of how we get there, because that is what you guys are interested in. I often, see comments about, could it be this wave? Could it be that wave count? And I have yesterday I already adjusted my wave count for Ethereum towards the more bearish scenario, and I have now done this for Bitcoin as well. After reviewing it again, and after thinking, right, it's not the correction to the upside. It is not there at the moment, and there is no bullishness in the chart at the moment that could give me a hint that we are going to start that very soon. So overall, we've obviously come here from our corrective wave 4. Nothing has changed here. We've come down. We are currently in a fifth wave down. Yeah, that is still what I believe. That is the fifth wave that will end here in yellow, in the yellow target area between 20 and 29k. That area is crucial because we need to get below the 29k level from June in this expanded flat that we're doing. Overall, then we came down within that wave 5. We have obviously a wave 1, 2. Then we have here another wave 1, 2. I need to construct it that way. This here is some sort of a more complex corrective move. Then we are coming down here now in a wave 3. So I have to add here, just want to basically do it with you to show you my thought process. So somewhere here we will have a wave 3 in yellow. Then we will have a wave 4 also in yellow. Then we have a wave 5 also in yellow, and that will complete this higher level wave 3 in blue. Yeah, and wave 5. So that could already take us into the target area. Then we will have here in blue a wave 4 and in blue a wave 5, and that will complete here the higher level degree wave 2, which is part of an even higher level degree wave C, which is part of the even higher degree wave 2. So the alternative I leave aside. So, and again, if you're not familiar at all with the Elliott waves, that might be a bit complicated, but on this channel I always try to keep it simple, not try to confuse you too much here. But what I wanted to show you is just the price target for the wave 3, because we can take the Fibonacci extensions from here to there, wave 1, 2, and just adjust it slightly because we want to get it right, don't we? So just want to make sure I hit the high here of the wave 2. And the wave 1 low. Yeah. And we want to make sure we start correctly here. Okay, so yeah, this could now take us in another move down. So if we're really in this wave 3, which I believe we are, that can really take us here into the region around the 1.618, maybe even a little bit lower. I would say here between the 32.2k level and the 30.3k level here in a wave 3, before we see then a correct, because a wave 3 has a minimum target of the 1.618. So I would expect here a wave 3 to end, then we get a bit of a corrective move up. That won't be a lot. That shouldn't be a lot. It should rather be a shallow wave 4. So I'll indicate that here with this. So maybe, maybe into the region of 33 again, 34. We'll see. We will be able to calculate that as soon as we know where the wave 3 is ending. We've got the wave 4. Then we're going to come down in a fifth wave. Let me take here those fibs out. And again, that fifth wave could then already take us into the target area. Then we're going to see here a wave 4 up, high degree wave 4, and a wave 5. That is sort of the roadmap how we could get into this target area. And that should end somewhere here in the 20 to 29k area. I'm currently leaning towards more of a completion of the correction rather in the lower half of that target area. And that is based on how impulsive we are currently coming down here and how strong that correction in the end has been here towards the last meters in the last few days and weeks. So at the moment, as you can see, I'm actually not expecting at the moment a larger corrective move up. This is still possible in that previous scenario that I showed you, but for that we would first need to move up significantly. Currently can't see it. I don't see any sort of bullish signals in the charts. Actually, why I make this video, we are already dropping and we are getting very close to the key level here around 33k. It's actually just below 33k, and if you're losing that, then we are already getting close now to the target area of that wave 3. And just for anybody who's not been with us here, it's been a real journey. And I think we need to do something when we finally get in the target area. I don't know if we do a meetup or something. It is something great, and we've been waiting for it so long. A lot of people said the low is in, and honestly, even if we don't get into the 29k area, maybe only to 30k, honestly, we've been talking about that since November, and this is really, I think it has saved a lot of people money. I think on this journey here, this YouTube channel, hopefully it has helped a lot of you to remain calm or calmer, to understand that this correction is just part of normal market movements, and that ideally, if anybody learned anything, then hopefully that in a wave C we ideally get below the wave A in an expanded flat correction, and that hopefully the Elliott waves can forecast price moves, especially on the higher level time frames, really well, because it was spot on for all altcoins, and the last two, Polygon Matic and Polkadot, will hopefully also get in the target areas. They're certainly on their way to them, and then Bitcoin here as well. And from here, because I had a few questions, what is happening in here? Now, I can't tell you how long it will take to complete the correction in here. It could mean that we are in here for a few weeks, maybe a few months, but I am expecting here last capitulation, and that could come down here in that last leg of the correction where everybody's giving up, and after that, historically, you have always seen a correction or a completion of the correction and an impulsive move to the upside, and that should take us to new all-time highs. Bear in mind, my wave count here suggests that this year is a wave 1, this year is a wave 2, the next wave up should be a wave 3. That should be super bullish. A wave 3 is generally super bullish, and that is normally or oftentimes the longest wave. So I would expect prices above 100k for the next larger wave to the upside. But I've always said only when we have completed the correction here. Alright, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe as well, and maybe check out the channel membership to get more behind the scenes content and so on. And maybe even check out the trading course that I'm currently working on and publishing on my website. A really fair price, honestly. A lot of people ask me if it's the monthly price that I put on there, but no, it is a one-off fee for that whole course with 15 chapters, and it might not be suitable for experts because we all need to start somewhere. I want to do a foundational course first, but we can build on everything, right? So hopefully hope to see you there. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.